2 Timothy 3 verse 1. This know also, that in the last days perilous times shall come. And we are in the last days, and we can see that perilous times are here. Everything is so expensive, and it's not just affecting one country, it's all over the world. Be prepared, be ready. Do not be caught off guard, but be steadfast, unmovable, seeking the face of God, so that He can show you things that you know not of, things to come, and how to prepare yourself. A time of scarcity is at hand. Be ye ready. A time of scarcity is coming, and I'm just encouraging people to stock up on non-perishable items as much as you can, up between 6 to 8 months supply. Stock up on non-perishable items, your beans, your rice, your flour, your dry goods. If you can afford to get a freeze dryer, do so, where you can cook your food and freeze dry it so you can have it for years. You get live straws. These you can purchase on Amazon or other sites. Batteries, lighters, satellite radio, generators, solar panels, portable solar panels that is, and stoves that do not use gas or electricity. If you, like in the Caribbean, I know there are coal stoves that we use to cook food with coal, using the charcoal, and there are other stoves like kerosene oil stoves that are being used so you can have a hot meal. If you can get a hold of these, those that don't have them already, and purchase these and keep them. Remember, COVID took a lot of people off guard, and some were not prepared. You need to stock up on toilet tissue, paper towels. Women, stock up on your sanitary napkins. Those that have children, toddlers, stock up on diapers. Stock up on stuff that you need, that you must have. Also, stock up on vitamins. Get your vitamin C, vitamin D3, zinc. Get your herbs and keep them, the dry herbs, elderberry, mint, basil leaves, like those things that have a lot of nutritional value. We need to get these things and keep them so you have them to use. Get first aid kits, stock up on these things so you have them also. Mask, stock up on mask. Scarcity is coming. Be prepared. Do not be catch off guard. Stock up on everything you can think of that you will need to survive. You'll need to stock up on candles, lanterns, also mylar bags. These are bags that are used for packaging food that protects your food from moisture and light. It protects it against oxygen. It's ideal for long-term storage of dry food. So if you can purchase some of these to keep your beans and rice and flour in, and when you're putting them in, you put basil leaves in them to prevent them from having those little protect them from weevils, those things that will get in your flour and your rice after a period of time if it's not stored properly. So if you can purchase these things. Also, live straws. These are used to purify water. So when you're drinking your water, you can use your live straw. The straws are sold individually as well as in bottles. You can go on Amazon as well and look up live straw and other websites. Just Google live straw and mylar bags, and you'll see where they're being sold and the purpose of them. Please, please, please stock up on non-perishable items between 6 to 8 months supply, because a time of scarcity is coming. The freeze dryer that I mentioned earlier, it's a machine that removes water from food by freezing them and then using a vacuum to sublimate the ice. This leaves behind a dried product that can be stored for long periods of time. Freeze drying foods also good for preserving the nutrients in the food as well. It's costly, so if you can't afford this, you do the best that you can by purchasing your beans and the dry goods that you can purchase. Canned foods, when you're purchasing canned foods, remember to look at the expiration date. Also, stock up on water. You'll need to stock up on a lot of water a lot of water. Your cleaning agents as well. You need to stock up on alcohol. You need to stock up on rubbing alcohol, that is. You need to stock up on detergents. You need to stock up on Lysol. You need to stock up on Listerine, the yellow one. That's the one you need to stock up on. You need to stock up on detergents that are antibacterial. Stock up on these things because you will need them. Please do not take this for granted. It's for your safety and those of your loved ones, especially those with small children. You need to stock up on a lot of food and stock up on the supplies that you cannot do without. Please remember to stock up on these things. A time of scarcity is coming. Also, stock up on oregano leaves or oregano oil. It is very rich in antioxidants and it is good for fighting bacteria. Stock up on electrolytes. Coconut water is rich in electrolytes, and there are other food products that are rich in electrolytes too. Also, if you have not yet done this, start growing your own vegetable garden, you can start doing this too. Grow your own food because a time of scarcity is coming. If you remember the story with Joseph and Pharaoh, when Pharaoh had the dream and Joseph interpreted the dream that he's going to have 7 years of famine and 7 years of plenty. And during the 7 years of plenty was to store up for the 7 years of famine. Remember, I know times are hard and many of us can't afford to get the supplies that we need, but each time you go to the grocery store, if you're buying 1 can of something, buy 2. Buy something that is non-perishable that you can save, and check the expiry date, that you can have enough or more than enough to sustain your family for what is to come. Thank you all for watching and have a great day.